little disconcerting that it keeps crashing. Alright, folks. We had the internet inexplicably died at the end yesterday. This is something of a trial run for tomorrow and the next stream project, because over the weekend I picked up this Wi-Fi extender. Just sunk the cost, figured, you know what, Mom's house could use this. My gift to her. Third time this crashes. Do you think I broke this yesterday when I was going round and round and round to try to force Sosuke to go where I wanted to go? So anyway, trial run with how this new Wi-Fi extender works. It's been great so far. It's basically double the download speed and quadruple the upload speed, which is the important thing for streaming. So for the most part, the performance has been fantastic, but I don't know what troubleshooting steps to take if something like that happens again. So if it does, that'll be a test to see what works, what doesn't. For now, we're getting towards the last couple of days for Summer of Memories. And Sosuke is kind of driving me insane, because he has a few very easy tasks I can do. You give him the things he needs to go where he's supposed to go. And sure, the things you give him are supposed to nudge him the right direction, but the kid is straight up and taking it as an excuse to don't do these things. I give him things to seek out Kachan, stay close to home, go to mountain, here's some light snack. And he'll spend the entire day avoiding Kachan at the school grounds entirely, the school wilds entirely, as if the two had a fight. So I'm half tempted to start using... Okay, where'd he go? Fairyport, where nothing is. I'm gonna use a magic clock. I'm gonna use a magic clock and go back to yesterday. Is it even worth seeing this big bug? What's up, Sosuke? Hee hee, prepare to be amazed. I found a bug that'll make your eyes pop. I'm just gonna skip through it, man. I don't even care. I can't skip through it. That's how demotivated I am by Sosuke just spending the entire day taking a whole bunch of backpack items that say go nearby with a light snack to the school wilds and meet Kachan, and ignoring every single step. You ask for it? Ready. Ta-da! You show them the Miyama stag beetle. Awesome, right? Oh, a Miyama. Not a super big one, but cool, I guess. Miyama? I mean, kid, your dad just told you it's a Miyama. Isn't it a stag beetle? Are you joking? Oh wow, don't tell me you don't know there are different species of stag beetles. There are? Yep, this is called a Miyama stag beetle. It's the most common sort you find out here. Really? Yeah, they're all over the place. Ha. You thought it was something special. If you want to impress us, at least catch a giant stag beetle. We're a bit out of order here because we've already shown him the Hercules beetle. He's won. But there's no way a city beansprout like you ever could. Haha, loser. I'll show you. Grandma's hidden feelings. Grandmother? Is someone there? Are you alright? Oh, Fuma, what's the matter? Why do you look so sad? Huh? I'm so sorry, Grandmother. This is all Dad's fault. Dad? Oh yes, I can't wait to see your father. Huh? He was so looking forward to you being born and all the fun we would have together. I'm sure he'll be home soon, and all three of us can go meet him at the port when he arrives. We've learned yesterday that Grandpa went off to war in a submarine and never came home. Grandmother? I'll only say this once, so listen close, okay? Now, your mother doesn't want you to become the kind of people who other people secretly say bad things about. You can't be the sort people point and say, oh, they have no father about. Grow to be respectable. You'll have to behave in a way that makes your father very proud when he comes home. You may feel I'm being too strict at times, but now you understand why, right? Why do I feel like this is a conversation Grandma probably had or should have had with Dad, but never did? Now, Sakiko is a lady, so it's up to you to protect her. If you see her crying, you have to keep her safe, understood? Uh-huh, I understand. I'm happy to hear it. You're such a good boy. Okay, I understand. I promise I'll be good, so you don't need to worry anymore. I so wanted him to meet you, even for just a second. Oh, how happy he would have been. That's the one thing that weighs on my heart, my one regret. Aw, Sosuke. Sosuke? Why are you crying? Are you hurt? It's nothing. Are you sure? Bye, Grandmother. Be happy. Dad. Dad is such a big jerk. Then treasure map time. Going through all these events, and I just have to skip over them again when I reset the day, because I am going to reset the day. It's the 27th of August. This game does not have much time yet. I cannot afford to have this little cum stain wasting an entire day when given multiple opportunities to do plot. Sosuke, over here. Hi, Uncle Nobu. Do you need something? I have something I want to give you. Oh, what? This. Hmm? What's this, a map? Not just any map, a treasure map. No way! I promised I'd give you this if you took photos for me. You fulfilled your half of the bargain, so here's mine. I completely forgot. Haha, I thought so. Make sure to treat it well. This looks like a map of the island. I think you're right. What's the treasure anyway? No idea. You don't? I just found this map in the house. Then how do you know there's a hidden treasure? Oh, don't look at me like that. The map has a title on it, see? A title? Written right across the top. I hid my treasure here. See? It says treasure on it. I guess it does. But who made this map? Who knows? I found it in the house, so maybe someone from our family. Oh, good point. This is kind of exciting. I'm a bit excited too, to be honest. Let me know if you find anything, okay? You will let me know, right? Right? Hey! Treasure map got. Head to the location, you might just stumble upon some treasure. Well, unfortunately... Oh my goodness, how many events did they squeeze into the overnight to make up for Sosuke being a little shit? Hey Sosuke, yeah? Wanna go look out at the sea with me? Huh? Why? No real reason. Okay. Okay, let's go. Do they have to make this 2 events? Like, one was literally, hey, do you want to go somewhere? Sure. Unless this one's mega-sized. It really is pretty, isn't it? The water. Totally. Let's take a moment to just take it in. You're going to run away? What? No, I was kidding. I'll be heading back to the school dorms. Oh, that's a relief. Haha, sorry about that. Were you worried? I was. Sorry. I guess I'm nothing but trouble. I give little kids complexes. I'm alright now. I can't say I feel great about everything, but I'm fine. Maybe I was just being stubborn. Even Dad was against it. The future that I wanted. Your dad was pretty cool back there. We haven't had an event, I don't think, since the previous night's overnight events. Where Uncle Nobu, who simply married into the family, spoke very passionately in his defense. We literally haven't had an event since, holy shit. You think? Oh, I suppose he was. I never seen him like that. You thought he was cool? Totally. Heh, yeah. I guess so. I guess so. I guess he can be cool sometimes. That audition, I was so confident. There's just so many amazing people in this world. So many better singers than me. But I'm still young. There's no reason for me to do everything right this minute. And what did we say? She was going to skip school, throw school away, to be a singer. School could have trained her. They got choir clubs and all that. She could have worked her bum off and got a scholarship to some singing confederacy. Totally. But you gotta start living like you mean it. Enjoy the time you have now. After all, you're even younger than me. Like I mean it? Exactly. You're not gonna be a kid forever. You'll find more and more things you can't do, things you'll wish you did. Huh. But what do I want to do? I am not giving up on my dreams. I'm just gonna finish school first. Smart Nagi. The smartest thing she said all summer. After all, I'll need to eat something other than dreams of the future, right? Hee. What about you? You gonna go back to school? Ah, sorry. Now I'm the one lecturing. That's so uncool. I don't mind if it's you. Thanks, Nagi. For sure. And then she's gonna do her singing. She's gonna be the best like no one ever was. Sing, well, straight up the reference, singing far and wide. Putting her heart to the test. What's the deal? Look a bit freaked out. I didn't know you were that good. Oh? Thanks for the compliment. Well, let's head back. I believe in you, Nagi. You'll make your dream come true, I know it. And then Nagi is going to be the manager from Yakuza 5, who straight up physically abuses and emotionally abuses Haruka so much, but it's okay, because she's living her dreams through Haruka, so everyone's like, oh, it's okay, she's a manager, she's supposed to beat you up. Cousin Nagi, I'll never forget this new CG got for the beach. And then even more shit, oh my goodness! How much did they pack in? They could have given me one single thing the entire day. I gave this kid like 3 cycles of trying to find Kachan. Right at the school wilds. And he refused, and they put all this right here. I'm grumpy, man. Are you ready yet, Nagi? Let's see. Oh, I can't forget that, and I definitely need my hairdryer. Hang on, Dad. Jeez, how much longer are you gonna take? Us ladies require time to get ready, dear. Speaking of which, are you ready? Of course, I'm ready when you are. Are you going in that apron? Well, she's a mom. Oh dear, give me a moment, won't you? Gah, never on time. I should have taken that nap. You're leaving already? Yep, if we don't get going soon, we won't make it on time. Hurry up, the boat won't wait. Thanks for waiting, I'm all ready now. Great, I'll go start the car. Hey Sosuke. Hey Nagi. I want you to do something for me. Yeah? It's about Granny. Can you look after her for me? Huh? I'm worried about her. I'm not sure why. It's just a feeling. I know if you're there to help her, she'll be alright, so... Please? Okay. But, Nagi... I wanted to spend more time with you. What was that? Go, 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 we'll be late. Sosuke, what? You're mumbling, I can't hear you. Nothing, never mind. Time to go. Come on, Sosuke, get your shoes on. We gotta get rolling. I don't feel so good. What? What's the matter? I just don't feel so good. I'll stay and watch the house. Everyone else go on ahead. Hey now, what's wrong? Sorry. Are you sure you're okay not seeing Nagi off at the station? Yeah? Aw, shoot, if we don't leave now, we'll never make it. Come on, Nagi, let's go. Okay, Sosuke, go inside and lie down. We'll be back soon. If you start feeling really sick, tell your grandmother. Okay. So this is farewell? Bye-bye. Yeah, bye. Until next time. And then she makes it big as a high school choir club singer, and they never see again. Yeah. Hurry up! I'm coming, jeez! Goodbye. She's gone. I really don't feel good. Sasuke is breaking so many hearts, or getting heartbroken from so many ladies this summer. Little Sayaka. Emma, who's giving him funny feelings, and now his high school cousin. What's wrong with me? Nagi. Okay, finally, it's tomorrow. Which means I'm gonna fucking use this magic clock here. To yesterday morning. I don't care. He messed up an entire day. Oh, would you look at that? They're infinite. It says 6. But it said 6 before, too. Now, School Wilds. School Wilds is right there. Backpack. I'm going to give him Short Walk. Light Snack was too much for him. Short Walk and that's it. More likely to explore nearby. More likely to visit mountains and graves. And that's it. And cool sticker, Kachan collects these. Maximize the chance he seeks out Kachan. within a short radius, nearby, and mountains, what this counts as. Small unnamed mountain. So, having never used the magic clock until now, did we keep those events that we saw? Nagi's complete. So, there's Nagi's song. Treasure Chest Tales is afterwards, because I guess it's a bonus one for the extra versions. Goodbyes. So yeah. You could use. You still get to maintain stuff for the magic clocks. I don't know if it does for fucking downtown Ginza. It's not a mountain. It's not a graveyard. I still don't know how this game operates if you get to the last day of August and then summer ends. Picture of Nagi. Sure, become a singer someday. You got your voice is so nice. Treasure map. Finally got it. Does it go right? Think. That looks like home. Where is that? We got forests, road, and the corner. Corner makes me think there. Forest, Tanuki Mountain, maybe? Shrine, maybe? Home does have Uncle Nobu, so maybe the map is northwest corner of island. Home, northwest corner of island. Oh my goodness, look at how much time he's taking. I bet you anything. I bet you anything that is... This period of time is based on a few factors. How many places he explores, how far off he explores, and if I gave him the bike rental ticket to come home quickly, that cuts the time in half or so. The fact that he's got until all the way then is abhorrent. That means that I've given him the purse to explore nearby, the rice balls to don't go too far, and he's gonna go all the way out to Mikan Mountain or Tanuki Mountain. I'm gonna end up having to repeat this day multiple times. But now that we've experimented with the magic clock, and we know that I literally do have infinite, I guess this late into the game's life, at whatever point it was where it stopped appearing on the English Google Play Store, they probably just, after a couple, because this is version 2, right? I played the base version, and now run version 2 with the, Hey, Forchito. With the time capsule treasure maps. So maybe after a point they simplified it to make it easier for playing. So, while we wait half an hour for Sosuke to get back around the sun, we'll turn on Showa Candy Shop 1. Which appears to be bugged. Because for whatever reason, we're not getting more stuff. We got all the customers, we're getting no more stuff to get no more letters. But I did find where the rest of my Gygax games were on the computer. I have one folder for mobile games, but then another folder entirely where I specifically put Gygax Co. limited games. And if I go there and open things up, then it gives me a completely different instance of BlueStacks app player. So, let me put this aside for a second. While we wait for this to open up. It's being a bit slow to open, though. Ah well. We'll get around to that some other time. Well, it's too late. I'm already closing out of you. We'll get around to our Odin cards too. If BlueStacks is copacetic with opening this up. And of course, because it has been a day, all of their gripes have expired. Now let's see who our first three for the day are going to be. Ideally, he's okay. She's finished, so I don't want to see her. He's finished, I don't want to see him. But Fireworks Master only has one more thing. Once he's done, these two will be complete. And with these two complete, we'll get their final story. And then, I can take away the daikon that they share. That she also shares. And put something else in its place. So, need more from him, need more from him. She's waste. And let's give them time to build up some more stuff here. And check on the mystery game interrogation room. Which also had its stuff expire overnight. Let's see. It turns out that she is the right answer after all. We got a little bit of extra information from the suspect. I guess he must have passed out or something, because he wasn't just saying, "Oh, I'm the one, I'm the killer," out of guilt of his best friend dying. He sincerely believed it, having woken up with her dead there, and the knife in his hand, which was at least not the murder weapon. But after mentioning the knit cap, that the witness saw the knit cap man go into the room, he no longer believes himself to be the killer. And we couldn't get any more deets out of the witness, the neighbor, or the kinky exhibitionist forensics officer. But now we got something for the lead detective. If you find out anything, report it all to me. Oh no, that was just her leaving. There was a bit of something flashing there. But because it was overnight, all of her time expired. We gotta get her back in then. There is something she's got that we have to respond to. We gotta give her time to repopulate it. Look at how far away he is. Well, that's not downtown Ginza. He's not spending the entire time in downtown Ginza. I guess with a magic clock, yesterday morning and tonight, we could just set him off on an adventure, then say tonight, and I'll shoot right past that, get to tonight, we'll get whatever events he picked up over here, and he's a little shit cum stain, he's gonna get nothing, he's gonna waste his time going to all the places I did not tell him to go to, then overnight event, then go back to morning. It's basically the chance to repeat the same day over and over and over again. How horrendous. It's a great game. I'm just really pissed off at Sosuke right now. That's probably why they give you the magic clock, because too much randomness is put into his hand. Even when you tell him, stay close to home, Rice balls for a short walk. Mountains or cemeteries within close proximity. Got it, buddy. I'm gonna go all the way to the Mikan Mountain. I'm gonna go all the way to the Dragon Snout Lighthouse. Ugh. This kid. Picking up so many things here, not a single new catalog entry. It's gotta be broken. The worst thing about this one is with her story finished, inherently she's at max loyalty. So she's never gonna leave, and there's no kick out customers early option to cycle in the ones you want. Gagex games are meant to be picked up on throughout the day. You get a little break at work or at school, you pop it open, you check to see what's changed, you set your things up, you put it back down to your next break or whatever. Ouch! Okay. Back to the lead detective. We do have something flashing up now. So what do we got? What is it? What did we miss the last time? Presser. Hey, what do you think, Uncle? To be honest, do you think this case needs to be re-examined? He's a culprit. There's no denying that, right? Okay, let's see. What have we got? Negative legacy, his knit cap. He wanted to go to Satsuki's room that day for something he'd forgotten. He sent a message on his phone. What he forgot was a knit hat. Huh? What are you talking about? Are you confused? Ugh. I was such a fool to rely on him. Oh, I was using it too early. We gotta build up to that point. What were to happen if I were to go to the other mobile game folder and open Showa Candy Shop over there? That opens it in here, and not in the other player. I think this game was just stuck. That's what I truly believe. $167,000. Nothing else left to upgrade, everything's been maxed out. And it hasn't given any new thing in so long, so I think that this game, in particular, this instance might have bugged out. And Sasuke's making very slow progress back on over to home. With Hungry Hearts Diner, not Hungry Hearts, with Showa Candy Shop 3 completed as of yesterday. But there's one more game out of rotation, although technically... Showa Candy Shop 3 is merely story complete. Which is as much completion as you could hope for in a Gagex Co. limited game. Getting all the letters to complete all the story. Having your heartstrings tugged at and getting that ending. But there's still 25 collection items left to go. We got all the customers now, I'm pretty sure. As of getting the Winter Rockefeller. No, there's one more left. A springtime customer. And it's September right now. I could use my once per day rainbow ball to go back to any season that I want, but that'd be a waste. Any month that I want. So one more customer we haven't seen. What's the new goods we got? The string candy. Attached to strings you could pick off and buy. And we're always in and out of children's slobbering mouths. Ew. So we could keep Show What Candy Shop 3 going just for the completion of it. There's plenty of goods we haven't unlocked. And there's the one cat for each month we haven't gotten. September. We have August's cat, but not September's cat. And there's an ad. Well, there goes that then. Close out of view. Check back over at the first candy shop, because I keep on having to go back and forth if nothing else. Check back at the Odin cart. Not a single new gripe or anything. Cause lady over here whose story is finished is wasting a seat. We could have gotten the fireworks master in that spot to give us his final bit. He gives us his final bit. We get the ending for both these characters. Take out the daikon radish. Replace it with some other rodent. Who's got something? Let's see. Chikawaba, maybe? I don't think... I would want to put out something that my current customers do not desire. To lure... No, because she wants that one. She's already satisfied with the pouch. And nobody else has come over for it. Maybe the egg. Maybe the fish balls. Satsuma age, maybe. Okay. Another chance at this. He's the culprit. There's no denying it. There's no denying it. Let's see. What else have we got? What else could we compare it with? I really didn't do it. I didn't kill him. I'm sorry. It was all a lie. Will that be sufficient? Because earlier, listed up detective, I wrote a letter in my pants that said stop doing bad things and turn yourself thin. That's the kind of guy he was. Old guy in accounting at the orphanage. Ran off with the woman, took the money. Headmaster was crying, that's not gonna help. Forgot his hat. He had a tough time with our parents, left with things he didn't want, never mind. I think maybe then. I really didn't do it, I didn't kill anyone. How about that? The suspect says he didn't do it. If the entire case hinges on, well, we found him there, and he said he did it, he confessed. Well, now he's saying he didn't do it. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Huh? What is that? He says he didn't do it? So he's retracted his confession. Oh, we finally got level 3. Which means... new statements. New testimonies. Maybe this lights a fire under the ass of the lead detective. Wait a minute, is what you said really true? He really said he didn't do it? Uncle, did you tell anyone else about that besides me? No, you can't talk about it. It's gonna be a huge mess. I'll probably get angry later. Oh, no, I can't believe you actually flipped it over. Oh, I'm gonna get yelled at. I'm definitely gonna get yelled at. So I guess somebody else is gonna get angry later, not her. But she does get angry too when things leak out. No, but no, wait. There's no way there's another culprit. We've talked about this so many times already. Where exactly did it overlook something? Well, the smartphone had its fingerprints scrubbed away. The so-called murder weapon doesn't match the wound on the victim. There's fingerprints of an unknown party on the balcony rail. But that was outside, so it's not important to the case. This is a very, very, very incompetent department. If he's not the culprit, then who is he protecting? I have no idea. Okay, let's let her stew on this for a bit, and come up with some more ideas to bounce off with us. If I had my ancient, obsolete even for 2017 Blue R1 Plus, never let your friends buy blue. It's not worth it, it's cheap, but it's locked into obsolescence and it's really not worth the baked-in malware. Then I could probably just pull up all the letters that the game's refusing to give right now. Cause I don't remember Showa Candy Shop 1 taking so long between unlocking the toy knife and literally anything else. It's a very basic game. You just stock your candy, you upgrade your stuff, and we got everything maxed up. And then the more you click on customers, especially rare customers, who've been showing up with so much frequency, the more you unlock goods, or the more you unlock goods, the more letters you get, and the letters basically track completion going through the story. And it is stalled, so something is just wrong with what I'm emulating. Maybe it's something specific to this APK. Maybe something got hicked up along the way while emulating it, and it's just stuck in an unwinnable state, because it's been days going back and forth to this. That's wild. Money, 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 money that I'm never gonna need. What am I gonna buy? On the wiki, it said that the magic clocks cost 3,000 each. As we learned today, when I was really deeply upset with this little shit here, who I spend an entire day giving him items that encourage him to go nearby, short walks, mountain, and then he just goes elsewhere. At least he is going other places. Downtown Ginza to cemetery. So, short walk to mountain or cemetery, that's half of that, okay. That's fine. But mountain's also over here at the school wilds. He was basically given so many hints to go here, go here, go here, go here. And he would go there, and go there, and go there, and waste the entire day. And so we had to use a magic clock to go back to yesterday morning, because there's not many days left. This game only goes to the month of August. Once summer vacation is over, he's going back to Tokyo, whether or not I finish the game. We started with 6 magic clocks, went to yesterday morning. And now that it's yesterday again, not only have we kept all the events we've seen, which is really nice, so going backwards in time does not nullify and undo the events you've seen. The Grandma's only got one more story left. Even tonight's events have already been seen, so I don't have to redo that. I don't have to redo the overnight events. So, started with 6, still have 6. I know it says infinity symbol right there, but when you click it, it also says 6 for the quantity. So I wasn't quite sure if I really did have a limited supply here. But I guess for subsequent versions, they really did just give you infinite magic clocks to enjoy the game at your leisure. If you did have a situation like this where Sosuke is definitely showing the outcome of what happens when you stop going to school as a grade schooler. He stops being smart. He starts being stupid. He stops listening to obvious directions. And they're like, whatever. The game is long enough. It's got a hard time limit. Let's just have you guys go forward and back to your leisure. Good luck hunting those events, filling out your collections. To our credit, playing like half of this 6 years ago, and then the second half of this year, from like last month and now, we've made pretty good progress in getting plenty of completion. Emma's finished, Yamawaro's finished, the Jerk is finished. Ama's only got one more thing left. And more importantly, there's only 15 collection stuff to go. So, we found lots in such limited time. And now that limited times become more unlimited. How cool is that? I may or may not have a trick to handle unstucking Showa Candy Shop 1. It might just be a dream. But there's a possibility that if I tinker with something off stream, not like to hack the game or anything, but to like change how I open it, I might be able. There's a very slim chance I might get some alternative view onto it. Give me September's cat. Give me September's cat. Making a call. September Showa Series Cat Prize for September. We just need 8 more months to complete the year. So like I said, Showa Candy Shop 3 is finished. The point of a Gagex game is to go through the story. And we have completed the story because this story is followed through in the letters, and we got all pages of letters. And I completely misremembered, because it turns out the grandma's not dead after all. She's merely retired at the end of this game. But I did sort of misremember a little thing. It was in fact Hungry Heart's Diner Memories that does show a little child-age Sue. And Sue, as you remember, is first introduced in Showa Candy Shop 1 as the granddaughter of the grandma here. Happy birthday, Grandma. The story begins with first time writing a letter, Looking forward to the Olympics in Tokyo, which would have been, when was that again? There's a couple of Tokyo Olympics. There was one that was cancelled due to the war in 1940. That one did not occur. 2020 Summer Olympics is well outside the time span of a Showa era game. 1964 Summer Olympics was in Tokyo, and that kind of pegs when this story takes place. Coming soon to Tokyo, 1964, and then riding back to little Subaru, looking forward to the Tokyo Olympics, listen to your teachers, do your homework, finish your vegetables, be kind, but hard on yourself. Then another happy birthday grandma, middle school next year, get to wear a uniform, not a little kid. It's gonna be weird to keep going to your shop, but she's gonna do her best in school. Even girls have to study hard these days, but she really hates math. Congratulations, Subaru. Olympics are finally coming this year. Actually saw a foreign customer in her shop, blue eyes. And then grandma, how you doing? You got sick recently. Don't work yourself too hard. Dad's been so mean lately, strict about everything. We don't have much money. Dad wants Subaru to start working soon, but I don't wanna. Scold him for me, just kidding. And the story is stalled over there. But then we go around, right, to Showa Candy Shop 2, the first one I ever played, and the one who I believe I'm on the Showa Candy Shop Classic Trilogy at least. Had the strongest story. Gets me crying each time because it's something of a prequel. Riding back to a long-gone grandpa about little Taro, who was leaving home to go to school to the countryside, and he's working hard to fit in at school. And then there's arguments at home because Taro has found something he wants to do. He wants to make comic books in the post-war Japanese economy. And he's trying really, really hard to be a respectable mangaka, despite being disowned by his family. And the fact is, his comics suck. He works for 10 years trying to do manga, trying to put his heart into it, trying to make true art. But everyone younger is making a lot of successful art. And one day his editor straight up says, "Dude, your stories suck. What's the point?" And so he gives up. He takes to drinking. He runs away and his girlfriend, who's pregnant, and mom's like, "Oh my goodness." And then writes to Taro, draws him back home, shows him a letter that his father wrote during the war before he died. And then little Taro gives up on his dreams, comes home. He might have given up on being a mangaka, but he's returned to his wife, he's returned to his newborn daughter, returned to the mother's home, and they could all work hard together. And then surprise, surprise, it was little Subaru all along. This is the story of little Subaru's dad and little Subaru's grandma. And so it gives you that connection between Showa Candy Shop 1 and 2. And then it really makes your eyes start gushing. Which is why it's an extra shame that we're kind of stalled out over here, with the game not giving us any more of the story. But it's also what makes it confusing with Showa Candy Shop 3. Because ostensibly, this is the same grandma. The same grandma who's been running that candy shop forever. But then in the letters to and from the family, After Sis and her husband ran off and abandoned their daughter, Taro was a single child. So I could only assume that the sister would have been what? What was the wife's name? Hisako? Dear son, though. Dear Taro. Well, I guess we don't know for sure that Taro was a single child, though. We know he had no dad because his dad went off to war and then died on a foreign island, which I probably grew up on, climbing over the ruins of their tanks, the little Japanese jail ruins over on Saipan, just climbing over it for some weekend fun. I suppose it's not beyond the realm of possibility that there was a sister who was simply unimportant to Taro's story. And then these letters here would have been Subaru, secretly writing to Subaru. Right? Because it turns out Olympics are fast approaching. Wasn't able to go in person the last time they held it here. So the 1964 Olympics, Subaru wasn't able to go. Or at least the grandma wasn't able to. Middle schooler next year. A lot happened since the last I wrote. Living in an orphanage now. Was that the case with Sue? Maybe this isn't Sue. Maybe this is another branch of the family. Cause that's kind of foreshadowed here with Sis ran away, right? Sis and her husband ran away. Because I don't think this is Sue. If I had to think about it, I don't think it was. I'm trying to consolidate this and make this make sense with the greater Gygax canon. Because this is her granddaughter. This is basically the candy shop grandma having reconciliation with her granddaughter and a cat that her granddaughter picked up one day, but they couldn't afford to feed the mouth of another cat, right? They had a family, a multi-generational family in one household. They were already struggling to make ends meet, and a cat, they can't afford cat food. See, this is why, after this game, I thought there were just 2 candy shop grandmas and 2 candy shops. But I'm not sure if that's right. Cause let me see if I can't pull up Hungry Hearts memories. My Gygax folder, Hungry Hearts Diner memories. We gotta wait for BlueStacks app player 1 to open up. Okay. Let me put this BlueStacks away and see about capturing Let's see, I got one mobile capture over here. Ah, what the heck. Let's just capture this one. BlueStacks app player 1. It's sized differently, but oh well. So if you go to Hungry Hearts Diner Memories, which is both later and earlier in the Hungry Hearts timeline, because it's Grandma reminiscing about her early days back when Grandpa was still alive and they operated the restaurant together as aging husband and wife. Officer Hero was such a young delinquent back then. Little sweetie. Like, if you look at her story, you know, that's where we got, like, little Sue there, and the surprise that it is Sue. The granddaughter, the candy shop owner. The lady running the store lived on her own. Where'd you come from, dear? From home. Came with Papa. So, this candy shop is ran by an old lady who lives by herself, and Sue here lives with her Papa, and she's here because they came over to stay with Grandma, who can't quite do the work herself right now. Which is maybe why she had to miss the 1964 Olympics. Mother's far away, Papa Granny cook for me. Papa's come to his hometown. Papa and I are gonna move soon. Gotta go live someplace far away for his work. Wish I could stay here with Granny. So Granny's not moving. Granny's staying behind here. And then we start hearing about the aunt that she hangs out with, that only hangs out when everyone else is gone. And it's supposed to be a secret. Smiles all the time, super nice. And then she's gotta go soon. Packed up all the cardboard boxes, won't see Auntie anymore. And she can't visit, she could only come to this specific house. Because it turns out that the auntie is actually the ghost of her mom who died in labor. Mom never had a little sister. Looks just like my mom in the picture of the shrine in the other room after she was born. Not during labor, but right after. And so we know that this ends up being Sue. And if we go to quite arguably my favorite Hungry Hearts game, let's see, we got restaurants over there. Okay. Hungry Hearts Diner Neo should be in my usual BlueStacks, right? Yeah, it is. If I close out of this, and then reopen Hungry Hearts Diner Neo in the regular BlueStacks, and so I switch the capture. Oh, the proper sizing, look at those dimensions! Edges right where they're supposed to be? Well, it turns out that, the new part-timer that's been helping out Grandma at the Hungry Hearts Diner. Let's see, was it... It wasn't the ending where they mention it, that's where, let's see. I think that's where they mentioned that Mob and her get married. Okay, so it wasn't here. Which part was it then? One of the bits in her story confirms that she is the same Sue. That Sue is Subaru, the granddaughter from the Showa candy shop. It's buried somewhere in here, I just can't remember where. But that is a pickle, because if I were to try to tie everything together, with some great big grand Gygax shared universe genealogy, there's a bit of a tangle where the Showa candy shop is concerned. We got a new goods over here. And the time it's taken us to get like 100 goods in Showa Candy Shop 3, we've gotten 0 in Showa Candy Shop 1. Helicopter. Tug the string, watch the little copter take off. Simple yet oh so exciting, unless you yank too hard then it breaks. We had a version of this that was like Dragon Riders or whatever short-lived 90s cartoon. But it looked cool, until mine got caught in the house's gutter. Also got a sticky octopus. Toss it to a wall, watch it slowly slide down like a floppy sticky ninja. But if you use it outside, it picks up all the dirt. So, let me see the newspaper. Newspapers from 2011. Established by her daughter, she assumed ownership 50 years ago due to unspecified family circumstances. That would put it at 1961, and like 3 years before the Tokyo Olympics of that year. I don't know, I guess I just have to assume. I guess I have to assume that Taro had a sister. A sister that was not mentioned. All the while, Grandma's selling candy to the children. Don't mind their starving faces, she's selling candy to the children. as of 1961. Isako. Taro. I'm running a shop that sells candy and toys with local children. So, the way that's written kind of tells me that that's a relatively new development for her. Yeah? Now, Subaru isn't born yet. At some point, I'm taking this lore so seriously. I don't have to take it seriously, but I am. At some point, she takes over the candy shop. And then little Subaru starts writing to her. I'll be in middle school then. If the Olympics were 1964, and she takes over the candy shop in 1961, that doesn't math up. That doesn't math up correctly. She's not going to middle school as a 3-year-old. Maybe there's a bit of wiggly to the timeline here. Maybe when the newspaper says that she started taking over the candy shop 50 years ago, there's a bit of fluidity to the time. Like it's more like roughly 50 years ago. And it was more like 1959 or something. But then I also gotta consider how old would Taro had been when his dad went off to war, when Taro entered the workforce to start doing comics. Because 10 years after that is when he gives up, turns to drinking, runs off on his pregnant girlfriend, Subaru born not too long afterwards. Do you think anybody else ever takes Gagex Co. Limited, cozy Showa Games lore as seriously? Either way, that went on for so long that Sasuke's back from his adventures. Downtown Ginza, there's nothing. Ferryport, there's nothing. Cemetery, there's nothing. Oh my goodness, this child. Even when I turn the clock back around, all he's gotta do is go to the school wilds. What do you mean off to explore? I didn't give him anything. He's gonna laze around with Uncle Nobu. No snacks, no nothing. He's gonna have like one event and that's it. This child. What are you smiling at, Mason? Oh, congrats. Alright. Only wait for him to do his own thing. Let's check on the Odin carts. You got kids, don't ya? I figured you did. Got a daughter myself, but I had no business calling myself a father after all I've done for her. To her. Or even worse. But we got him so drunk he'll stay longer. I finally found him. My father's killer. The stain on my family's honor, sir. Thank you for everything, I'm going now. Is she done? Have we actually finished hers? Before we managed to finish the, Fireworks Master. Thank you, sir. I shall return. Is that so? Take care of yourself, okay? We got a new Odin type, a cheese and crab, the most delicious arthropod on Earth. Tastes best boiled in seawater, served in a fine ponzu sauce. Butter out of that, so into the Odin it goes. Well, she's not done, because she's not marked. She is marked as complete. What's missing is her counterpart character. We gotta put out the Odin that her counterpart character likes and complete him before we get her ending. But we finished her. They're gonna have their showdown, and the outcome of that showdown will be in their joint conclusion. So we have her over at the Pouch Odin. And nobody else is out right now is here for the Pouch Odin. We haven't seen her in a while, Dumpling Girl. We got the white ones out. But she's never shown up. She hasn't shown up in forever. The Matriarch and the Dumpling Girl both share a fondness for that. And I still need these guys. Well, I need him specifically, so I'll keep this. So let's, we'll take this out. And what would attract a brand new customer type? Eggs, fish balls, or Satsuma Age? Or something a lot more exotic? Let's do fish balls. Then give these guys some more time to give me some more stuff. He's got to fill up in general. She's got to fill up in general. Fireworks Master literally needs one more thing, and once he's got that one more thing, then Master and Apprentice finish, get their joint resolution, and I'll take out the Daikon and replace it with, I don't know. Fish balls for something mid-tier. Konbumaki maybe, for somebody with more taste. Let's check out the interrogation room. Now that my niece and lead detective has stewed on the fact that the suspect has retracted his confession. Why? Why now, so suddenly? Did you change your testimony? So, Uncle, you must have whispered something to him, right? Oh, that's it? Come on, I gave you all this time, and you got nothing more but incredulity. Oh no, this is no good. I'm starting to feel dizzy. I don't understand anything anymore. Okay. You keep having a crisis. Sosuke is almost back. He's spending the entire time at home with his uncle, but at least his uncle is actually there, so we're gonna get more events. We've seen all the CGs for home. Got all the collection. But it's not marked as fully explored yet. All the collections. All the CGs. Is it simply because we haven't completed all the stories? Nishikihama Beach is also marked as complete now, so I guess it does count the stories, and not just whether or not you've seen the CGs and the collection items. Alright, keep doing our rounds. Holy shit! It's not broken after all, there's a new catalog item! It's just really, really slow progressing on the simulator. It's gotta be an emulator thing because I've played this game like twice over on my phones. And have completed them with a briskness. Like, what about this one? My Gagex folder, Showa Candy Shop 1. Okay, I actually have not played it at all, on this phone in particular. But if I did, it'd be like a weekend project tops. Fake police badge. Anyone who holds one of these can't help but read someone their rights. It's fine if you're a child, but if you do it as an adult, you may wind up in jail. Alright, more from the matron. It's her, it has to be her. Oh, don't tell me you haven't heard the rumors about that demon. It's that damn daughter-in-law of mine, I just know it. How much does she have left to conclude? I wouldn't say conclude, but to finish the story of her feud with her hard-working daughter-in-law. The level 1's all complete, the level 2's have a long way to go. And then there's a 3, when the feud increases in such intensity that they go fully mask off, not even pretending to be passive-aggressive and just go full-on aggressive. Uh-huh. Oh, that's nothing new. Okay, Sosuke. What'd you get up to with your Uncle Nobu? Stress balding. Is that why you wear that headband, Uncle? To, keep your hairline hidden? Just brush your hair forwards, trust me, man. Men have been wearing bangs for millennia. There's a reason for that. Ugh. What's wrong? Why are you laying down? Are you sick? No, I'm just a little tired. Oh, okay then. Sosuke, could you help me with something? Sure, what? Could you check the back of my head? Why? Oh! What do you see? There's a bald spot around one. I knew it. It just felt kinda strange. Did it just happen? Probably from stress. Stress? Don't worry about it. Nothing to bother a kid about. Man, your life is really hard, huh? About that, Sosuke. I'm sorry for shouting the other day. I just had enough. It's okay. It must be hard to be a dad. Thanks for being on my side, Sosuke. Sometimes it feels like nobody else is. Is that why my dad ran away? What? Because it was too hard to be a dad and too hard to be with my mom. No, I don't think so. It's true that being a dad is hard, but it's worth doing. At least, you have to believe that to keep going. Maybe that's how it is for you, Uncle Nobu, but I don't know if my dad's the same. Sosuke, let me tell you something. Your dad told me not to say anything, but I think you should know. What? Your dad was the one who asked us to take you in for the summer. Dad did, but why? He's been worried about you ever since you stopped going to school. Really? He thought some time on the island would do you good. He knew that your granny wouldn't allow it if he was the one who asked, so he got me to do it. Well, we're still the ones looking after you. But your dad cares for you in his own way, even if it doesn't seem like it sometimes. He isn't great at it, but he tries, so give him a chance. Being a dad is a learning process. And hey, Sosuke, As long as your dad isn't whipping out the belt to give you the metal end of it, or rubbing your nose in dirty underwear, he's doing all right by my book. It still is for me, and it's the same for your dad. One day you'll have to learn how to do it too. Me too? One day. I can't really imagine it. It'll be tough, but try your best, got it? I will. But I don't want any bald spots. Ah, don't worry, Sosuke, there's two types of male balding. Either you do like Uncle Nobu here, and you start going in the back. Or, you be like Mr. Iwaki, and it starts going in from the front. And I'm pretty sure that if it starts going from the front, not to shame, but it is a bit more dignified that way, but if it starts going from the front, doesn't that mean that you don't have the type that starts going from the back? It's kind of one or the other depending on the genetics of what expresses. And hey, Uncle Nobu married into the family, so it's not even his genetics. Now, if he ends up being kissing cousins with Nagi, who's in high school and way too old for him, then his kids will end up with that gene in his gene pool. If he goes for Sayaka instead, who's simply Kachan's sister. We haven't seen Kachan's parents, so we don't know which direction his father and grandfather balds. Well, don't try so hard you go bald then. Okay, alright. Backpack. Short walks. I'm gonna give him a standard lunch. Then Bugnet for more likely to visit mountains and graves because the school wilds count as mountains. It counts. It's described as a mountain behind the school. It better fucking count as a mountain. And then more likely to explore nearby wallet. The cool sticker says Kachan collects these good items to meet new people, to increase